Holy shit, is your DGB this jack? Oh my. Everyone besides Kristen Tatar, watch out.
There's 3 keys to disc golf: driving, approaching, and putting. You need all 3 to do this disc sport.
What is up, guys? Real quick before we get into the video, I got 2 new hats available. We got the Frisbee Club on the all black, and we also have the handshake emoji in parentheses with the OG Frisbee Club font, but it's a handshake emoji. These 2 available now, link down in the description. They're kind of this style of hat, this orange one you've been seeing me, the 5-panel, kind of like soft top style hat, super quality hat. They fit my head amazing. So I'll go check one out if you want it. Thanks. All right, what is up, guys? We're out here at Blue Mountain today. Just gonna be chucking some Frisbee. The main objective is just to not play like shit. If you know, I've been battling a little hip injury. It's feeling slowly better, but we're still just trying to ease back into things and just play some good disc golf. Oh yeah. Ah, no, it's stabled out a little too much. It's a breezy one. Also, guys, look at this thing. Millennium Quantum Quasar. Got this from Albatross Discs in Missoula today. Albatross, owner's super dope. Love going in there to hang out. But they have just a weird selection of like random old penned like Innova stuff, Millennium stuff. Like just randomly they'll have discs that I'm like, yo, this was probably molded like 15 years ago. Calvin Heimberg nowadays throws this as like, I think it's super overstable, like distance driver 13503. So I feel like it's kind of like a more stable boss. Oh my god. Okay, that was a really bad shot, but that was so overstable. Paula's gonna be chucking some discs today. Who knows if she'll play every hole, but yesterday we were playing catch with a glitch and she was throwing forehands and she's like, oh, I think I can fucking rip these things. So I gave her a Thunderbird. We'll see what happens. What the hell is that? She must not have seen my forehand tutorial video. Guys, if you need tips on your forehand, go check out that video. I hope I remember to link it. I'll link it. Guys, so lately when I come out to Blue Mountain, I've been starting on hole 4, which is, I wouldn't call it like a hard hole necessarily, but it's like a far hole where it's uphill to down, it's windy, and I just get my ass kicked on the drive every time. Like this was horrible, but at least we're like pin high. I don't know why I haven't been able to figure this one out. That is the first time that Shaman has ever like fought out of the flight. Love that. Yup. Little not zone action. Quick note on the merch. So basically I got these 2 hats made because I've been wearing that purple hat and that orange hat a shit ton because I've really been enjoying that like frame style of hat. But I'm like, I just want like the Frisbee Club version of those hats because I like how they fit a lot. And so basically I was like, well, I'm just gonna make them. I've been wanting to do the handshake emoji like logo for a while because I've been like designing that for a while now. So I figured I would just make them, put them out. So I just wanted to get these 2 hats out, but coming into the fall and the winter as it gets cold, I'm gonna be designing and putting together a really solid winter line. So if there's any specific pieces that you guys either wanna see or like clothing styles you wanna see for the winter / fall, let me know down below, comment those. I'm also gonna be like switching up. It's not just gonna be like the Frisbee Club logo on this drop. We're gonna try and, you know, redesign some logos, get some things rolling for some really like cool pieces moving into the off season. So basically just like let the disc hang, be like loose wrist, everything. And then like when you're, you know, feeling good, you want it to roll off the fingertips. So just take like 1 step and just go and roll it off the fingertips. There you go. Well, teaching my DGB how to throw a forehand. We'll see if we can throw one now. Hi there. Yeah, not the greatest shot, kind of pulled it a little. But as long as it's like a true shot and you let it finish, we're still sitting at 12 feet for the bird. So we love it. Make sure when you follow through, it's like nice and flat. It's like slide it across the table in front of you. There you go. Guys, that's probably the dirtiest shot. Get in the hole. Oh my God. Beat up Star Wraith. I have an ace on there from Christmas 2011. So I've had that thing for at least 13 years. That's how you know it's a good Frisbee. Guys, this might be the best forehand shot I've like ever thrown. This hole's like 400 feet. If you're familiar with Zootown, this is hole number 6. Well, it's hole number 6 out here. I don't know what hole it is for them. Either way, this line was absolutely nuts. It was like a foot off the ground. Oh, I just love when I throw shots like that. Star Wraith, baby. Get you a flippy Star Wraith. Not necessarily flippy, but a beat up flat one. Money. Hole 7, the super uphill. We're just going Roadrunner. Flip. Leaking a little bit left. Sit. Yeah. Never really try and bite off too much on this hole because pretty much you're not getting anywhere unless you're fucking the furthest throwers in the world. You're not getting up there. So if I can just get a little over halfway and then just, I like being a little more on the left side because I like taking the knot zone and just chopping up a little flexor, pans right to the basket. Oh God. That'll work, but like, I don't know what that was. I literally got blinded halfway through that flight. Not that that should matter. If that, I thought I was rolling down the hill. There it is. Gotta get it over. Not sure if this is a 3 or a par 4. Brutal. When you do it, make it like a nice, just like fluid motion. Like I obviously like to like swing it back once, but like, and then just, it's as easy as that. That one had a little zip on it. Stand back on the, yeah, like right in the middle. And then with that front foot, really stomp forward with it. And stomp the foot like straight. So your foot is like pointing straight when you throw. There it is. Damn. And just like that, Paula knows how to throw a forehand. Guys, I find it hilarious because that forehand tutorial video, I'm sure a lot of you have seen it. I think it's creeping up towards 20,000 views right now. It's my most commented video. It's my biggest video I've ever put out. And it's basically 25 minutes of me teaching 3 styles of forehand and sharing with you guys a lot of information on how I think a forehand really should be taught from someone who, I think has a very, very above average forehand. But I've had a lot of like negative feedback on the video as well. Maybe not a lot, like the ratio is actually probably maybe 20 comments out of like 200 or something, where they're just like, bro, this is the worst video I've ever seen. I'm like, but what do you mean? Because the information is amazing. So many people have DM'd me being like, bro, watch that video, changed my forehand. And it just doesn't make sense to me. So if you haven't seen that video, guys, go check it out. I should probably remake it with one that I'm not like swearing in it and yelling at you guys, but also that's what gets the point across, so maybe not. Whew. Love it. Get in. Ooh. All right, we'll see if Paula can get up and down for a little 3. Oh, who put that tree there? Oh, cut. Hey, that's a good little bid. Got absolutely nerdy on my Star Firebird. Best disc ever made. So good. I like this hole because I think the actual play is just a big spike hyzer over the top, crash in the trees, have a putt. But they give you this nice little sucker gap. It's about 7 feet by 7 feet, and it's just asking for a forehand to be thrown to it. We do have a little left to right, which I do not like on a forehand. Oh, sucker gap. 1, me, 0. Let's scramble. Just crashing a little forehand down. Try and keep it low so we don't get too much ground play. Is there? Oh, shit. Oh, are you kidding me? Damn. There it is. Iconic hole 10 out here at Blue Mountain. I think I've recently learned that the play is actually a forehand. I think missing on the left side leaves you a much more open shot. Oh my God, these guys are not gonna say anything. Four! God, that's stable. Guys, that Quasar might be the most overstable distance driver I've ever thrown. Can't totally tell because the 2 times I've thrown it have been downhill with some crosswind, but the way the Scorpius flew there, where it flipped up, kind of rode over to the left, and just kind of faded back at the end, was like a beautiful, stable distance driver flight. The Quasar, I literally released it, tried to chop it over because I knew it was stable, and immediately just started hooking to the right. We're gonna have to beat that thing in a little bit. This is kind of what I mean, where the forehand I think is the better miss because then you're wide open, whereas a lot of times the backhand hyzer catches the trees all over there and they're super low ceiling. Get in there. Oh, that was almost, I thought that was in. There it is. What? Guys, absolutely rookie move. I just threw the Quasar backhand on this. It was a beautiful line. I wasn't recording. We'll let Paula take the drive. What the fuck? She's trying to be an athlete. That's all that matters. You know what? We'll take it. Yeah, but you also want to like keep it sturdy in your fingers, but like, you know, let the wrist be loose, the elbow. Now she's a little too tight. What a rookie move, guys. I don't think I've not recorded like a shot almost ever. It was a good example of how the Quasar flies on a nice backhand flex. It was still super beefy, but it actually had a little bit of life in it. Hit her on that flex, she pushed forward. The overall line of the flight was dead straight off of the tee box. Obviously it was a flex shot, but it was a beauty. Here's a Quasar. Pretty much left us with, I'd say, what I get on this hole almost every time. Just this little chip up shot. Gotta always put this one like 5 feet deep rather than short. Like that. Now sit. Yep. Just because there's a little hillside short that you probably don't really see. And if you hit it, you're either going to be 20 short or you're going to roll backwards. Nice shot. Also, guys, I think we just had a little throw in for 2 over there. Shout out to those guys. Guys, even this shot that I thought was a little deep, I'm about 10 feet short. Still a fine up shot, but yup. Paula just slinging frisbees at me. I like that. Get a little left though. Oh yeah. If you're very, very new to forehand and you're trying to hold the disc like this, if you're like this where it's basically sideways, take these and rotate them a little. So it's not really the side of your finger pushing, it's the pad, which to some might be completely obvious, but I think some people see a forehand and they think the fingers should be like flat on the disc. It's more of this. Put them flat and then let them kind of rotate into each other like that, okay? Not bad. Guys, she's getting some whip on them. We just got to work on that nose angle, which is obviously like the hardest part of disc golf. Blue Mountain in the evening. Like, nature appreciation. I'll probably make that little just toss in there and I'll miss this putt. Nope, we got it all day. Kristen Tatar. Yup, she's cracked. Guys, it's a predicament here because Paula wants me to teach her how to putt. The thing is, I don't really know if I'm qualified because I'm not the best putter out there, a little known fact. And so I'm trying to teach her these things, and then it doesn't necessarily work, but then I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. And then she'll like bang one in, and I'm just like, do that every time. Who knows? We'll go FD1. I think I'm a little too left and short. Damn. Usually I pop one on this, get down there, little circle's edge putt. Not today. Oh, are you kidding me? I like that so much. There it is. We are at my favorite hole, hole 14. Little push hyzer backhand usually. We're gonna start it out with a couple flex forehands. See if we can get a little bit nerdy. Sidewinder. Also guys, I got a new fresh black ink permanent pad for my Frisbee Club stamp. So they're coming out super clean now. So if you ever see me, Dave, I'm sorry, I didn't have this. Dave, if you know, you know. If you see me again, I'll hook you up. But if you guys see me and you want a Frisbee Club stamp on any of your discs, let me know. Oh my gosh. I love disc golf. Oh my, literally, that is the best shot I've ever thrown in my life. Guys, we haven't figured out what rally we want to bag yet, what color. After further investigation, I think I realized that this orange one I have is actually the flattest. And so I haven't thrown it yet. Well, I've thrown it in the field a little bit, but we're gonna see how this one flies. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my. That was like good though. Not gonna say my backhand is coming back, but after tonight's throws, so far the hip has felt pretty solid. So I think as of now, hopefully, as long as we don't like tweak it again, we might be able to make some forward progression in like actually throwing accurate backhands again. Cause for about the last 2 weeks, I haven't known where a single backhand is gonna go. I lost all my snap. Paula's trying to do some head hunting out here. I lost all the snap, lost like my form because my body like won't allow me to torque into a disc. It's been rough, to be completely honest. It kind of sucks. It was like very like I didn't like it. Okay, you teach your DGB a sidearm and she almost takes off your freaking head. She said it was a good throw though, so. Oh, get that up, Broad. Come on, man. What are you doing? There it is. Whew. If I haven't convinced you to start throwing a sidewinder, sidearm, also Big Germ, this is my official, I'm not calling you out. Just later this spring when I'm in Charlotte, hopefully before the season, me, you, Joseph from another round, a bag of sidewinders. We go out to a course that's all like 300-ish feet and we just get fucking nerdy with them. Whew. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. You ever seen something? You ever seen something that pretty? It's the best forehand disc on the market. Big Germ, somebody who knows Big Germ. Tell him, hey man, sidewinder, not a challenge. I'm not calling you out. I don't want to like, I'm not saying I'm better, not saying I want to beat you. I'm saying your forehand flip up type flippy shit inspires me. And I just want to get out and toss with you. And Joseph, because I think us three flicking some sidearms with some flippy stuff, it'd be a sight to see, to say the least. Oh yeah. A little bit of whip on that one. Oh, yanked it. Get off that. Oh, and we're so lucky it's pretty solid inside the circle for the beach. One more shot here and then I'll let Paula show you guys how to do it. Guys, this slightly, that's a money shot though, under the basket. This slightly, barely, you probably can't even tell, slightly uphill tee pad throws me off so fucking much. Oh my. All right, try it again, Roadrunner. Oh yeah. Guys, she's a nerd. Guys, if your DGB ain't out here being a fucking athlete with all the rest of us Frisbee clubbers, just get rid of her. We don't need her. You know, no, we all suck at something, okay? If you're still here after the first hole, if you saw what Paula did on that first hole, and now you're seeing what she's doing here, night and day. Holy shit. She's got a fucking whip. She's got a fucking rubber band arm. Holy shit, is your DGB this jacked? Okay, if your DGB feels bad after watching this, Paula does dumbbell bench press the 70s. And the only reason it's just the 70s is because that's all the higher the dumbbells go at Planet Fitness. Let's go! He's a nerd, he's a track star. The twofer, the Wraith Destroyer twofer job, double birdie. Hold it. Kick down the hill. That's pretty good. Get left. Oh yeah.
On all of them. On this next hole, you have to throw the wide side.
You throw the wide side on that next one too.
Ride the hill.
All right, guys. I think you can see the basket. Not sure if you can even see me. I'll be in the opposite corner. Oh, actually, this is not a forehand, but that'll work. Throw it in. Oh my gosh. Oh, try again. No. No, she'll take the metal hit. So does this newfound ability make you more excited to play frisbees?
Yeah, I want to just throw it as far as I can.
Like now that you're like, oh shit, I might be able to whip these. Is it like?
I
you're
think
like, this is fun.
I think at league yesterday when everyone was like, "Oh, Brad, you throw such good forehands," I was like, I could do that. I want to do that.
I don't know why we would stop now. Sidewinder. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, my battery is about to die. That's pretty much gonna do it for today's video. That was pretty fun. That was probably the most fun I've actually had playing disc golf in quite some time, which is a relief. And I'll tell you a little bit more about why that was a relief, probably in the next episode of the Frisbee Club broadcast. But anyways, thanks for watching. We will see you in the next one. Paula, send us out. No, you gotta throw a shot. Hurry up. Yup. Yup. These are available. This one and the handshake emoji. Link down in the description. Go get one. Thanks. Guys, can I make the putt before we run out of battery? That's the question.
I remember all them winters.
Yup, we can. Let's go. All right, for real this time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
We get word about